I take a lot of pleasure welcoming to Into the Fire, the very skillful, extremely quick midfielder from the Eastern Rangers, NAB draft hopeful, Kai Windsor. Nice to meet you, Kai.
Nice to meet you too, Matt.
Good to have you on.
Nah, it's a pleasure.
Now, you're a real athlete. That is so obvious. What sports did you grow up playing? Did you do athletics? Because I reckon you would have killed that.
Well, the only organised sport I did outside of football was basketball. I did that for a couple of years. Wasn't too special in it, but then I did like school athletics and school cross country. But apart from that, it was just football.
Basketball's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, basketball was good. Played in a few good teams and played against Lewis Hayes in the grand final. So that's kind of where our friendship started back in the day. And yeah, it's carried on, which has been good.
Yeah. Did you watch the basketball finals?
The NBA finals? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, but I'm a big Steph Curry fan. So yeah, I watched him especially, and to see him win a finals MVP was special.
Awesome. It was so good, wasn't it?
It was good, yeah.
Leading up to the draft, I see you've been involved with a lot of rep stuff lately. Knowing that you missed a fair bit of footy because of everyone's mate, COVID, what has been your journey to this point?
Look, over the past few years, haven't played much footy, obviously, and as most of us have. And I've just tried to take every opportunity with both hands and do what I can with it. And that's going to continue on throughout the end of the year and for the rest of my footy career, basically.
Yep. This won't be your first time in the Big V. You played in the under-17 and played really well. It must have been great to know that you were at the level of so many talented players. Did you start to think this AFL thing could really work out if I put the work in?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit of a surprise last year coming and playing for Vic Metro. It was a bit surreal. Obviously, some of the boys in there have been playing schoolboys since under 12. So for me to kind of come into that, it was a bit daunting. But yeah, no, it's been unreal experience so far, and hopefully we continue on and make the AFL thing, yeah, my dream come true.
Yeah, how was your first game for Vic?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I think it was out at GMHBA, first proper one, and it was an unreal day. Good to play on that turf at that stadium. So we got the win as well. That was perfect.
Yeah, sounds like it would have been a great experience. You had a chance to play with the Big V in both trial games and are in the squad ready for the chance. What is it like playing for a side that has so much tradition? It must be a bit surreal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is surreal. It's an honour, and the coaches and the staff always talk about how much of an honour it is to wear that jumper. And I guess you just got to take some pride with it and don't take it for granted because it can get taken away at any stage. So yeah, it's really exciting, especially with the game this weekend, and just can't wait to get into it.
Yeah, do you ever go to the shops, show off the jumper a bit?
No, those ones stay on around the house only.
Your trial game saw you beat your old foes, Country, on both occasions, and you were good. Even though you didn't get as many disposals as you're used to, your ball use and run out the middle is elite, mate. How do you think those games went for you?
Oh, I thought I went all right. I thought I'd been playing a bit of forward this year, so been a little bit out of form. So to get those games under my belt and perform, that was really big for me. And hopefully I can take that confidence into the upcoming games.
Yeah. With the chance fast approaching for you and a game on Sunday with Vic Country, are you getting excited? How's the team looking? Are you at full strength?
Yeah, our team's looking really good. We have a few injuries in Wardlaw and Sardis. They're out, so some of our big key players. But we've got a lot of depth in our team, so I have blokes that can come in and fill that role. And yeah, we're looking sharp. Training's been going really well, and yeah, I'm keen. I'm keen to get going with this group.
Yeah, 2 big outs, but it's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be unreal. The boys are ready to go, and the excitement's just there. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. Playing in the champs is such a big honour, and you get to put yourself against the very best. You deserve to be there, eh? How good is it lining up with superstars like Will Ashcroft and George Waldorf?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. One, as I said before, just wearing the jumper, but to be around these blokes and blokes that'll make you better is real special. And they're great blokes, great to talk to. They're funny, like it's awesome. It's an awesome group, and it's an honour to be there.
Let's tell everyone what you bring to the table. Put it this way, you bring some elite stuff. You're a damaging mid who can really get it in on the outside and break lines with speed. You're so dangerous with the ball in hand and have great foot skills. Forward eyes light up when you break out of the middle. Your ability to find the ball in dangerous positions is a great trait for the AFL. And add to that, your speed and delivery is mouth-watering for a club needing speed. With all these great qualities, what else would you tell scouts so they can get you?
Probably I'm a team first player. I like playing for the team. Hold position for the team. That's definitely one of the things. And probably another big trait is probably my leadership. I think I like to pride myself on my leadership, especially at Eastern. But yeah, even more so trying to develop it at Metro around those superstars that you named before.
Yeah, leadership is a big trait these days, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. With so much potential, what are your areas of improvement this year, buddy?
Definitely tackling. Tackle pressure hasn't been there as much as I'd like it, and definitely when going forward, kicking goals and making sure they go through the big sticks instead of the ones on the other sides of it.
And kicking the snags is the best, isn't it?
It's the best feeling, mate.
Yeah. All right, back to just you. You got to play for Vic Metro against the young guns and got to go up against guys like Jai Cully, who has a body so ready for the AFL. How did you go against those bigger bodies?
Mate, Jai Cully's a weapon. The way he goes about his footy is unreal. I lined up on him round one at Eastern this year, very first bounce, and I've gone, wow, like, you are huge. You're a big boy. So against those bigger bodies, you just got to use what works for you. So for me, I don't have the biggest body or the most strength, so I'll try and stick to using my speed and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. I'll try to stick to using my speed and getting the ball on the fly instead of, using that craft where I'll get bodied out easily and get beaten.
Yeah, and Jai is an amazing player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a gun.
It's going to be great. Some simple footy questions. You go to testing at the combine. What are you stoked to do and what do you dread?
I'm stoked to do the sprint. That's a big thing, and all the jumping ones. And I think everyone dreads doing the yo-yo.
Yeah.
But it's always a good feeling to get that one done.
Yeah, the yo-yo's a common dread, but it would be good to get it done, I reckon.
It is. Yeah, the finish. If you've got a good score that you like and you come over the line, you're cooked, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it would be. Which player are you most impressed by from another team going into the champs?
Ooh. Probably Taj Campbell-Farrell from Dandy. Yeah, he's really played some good footy this year and he's impressed me. I remember playing against him last year when we played against Dandy, and he showed a bit, but he's taken it up a level. So I'm going to say him.
Yeah. Now, I know you are a Collingwood supporter. Still on the Pies, buddy?
Yeah, of course. 4 straight. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, so happy with them at the moment. Are you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Other than the off-field things, yeah, it's going pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We won't talk about that.
We won't. No, that's right.
If you had to pick an AFL player to chat about developing your game, who would you choose?
Oh, Scott Pendlebury, 100%. He's got the experience, he's got the leadership, and he's from my club that I support. So I'd definitely go towards Scott Pendlebury and I'd have a chat to him about ways to develop and ways to go about AFL football.
Oh, you'd just pick his brains all day, I reckon.
That's right. I wouldn't stop.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask some non-footy questions, mate. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, spare time. Probably just hanging out with my mates. I like hanging out with my mates. Bit of PlayStation, bit of Fortnite doesn't go astray, and probably listening to music.
Yeah, interesting. If you had to cook a meal, what would you impress with?
Definitely spaghetti bolognese. Mum's made that, I reckon, every week of my life since I can remember, and I've had to help her cook it on countless occasions. So I'd say spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, Mum's spaghettis are so good, aren't they?
That's right. That's right.
You get to go and play in another sport. What would you do best in?
Probably basketball. Yeah, and it's the only other one I played, or cricket. I'm not a bad bowler, I reckon. So, yeah, probably cricket.
Yeah, would you go on the paint? I'm guessing you wouldn't go on the paint, would you? You'd go for the threes?
Yeah, threes. No way. I'd get blocked every day.
What is your go-to video game?
Yeah, probably Fortnite right now. I'm liking Fortnite. So, new season's out. That's what it's at. That's where it's at.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it?
I'm all right. Not as good as Lewis. Lewis is
Yeah.
no one compares to Lewis. So, yeah.
Might have to 1v1 me.
Yeah, I will. I'll get around to it.
Awesome.
We'll get Lewis on it as well. You won't last a second with Lewis. He's too good at that game.
Oh, I reckon I'll die first minute, I reckon. You seem well, Guy, it's been amazing to have you on my show, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. Enjoy it all, mate, and I can't wait to see you killing the champs. All the best for the rest of the season, mate.
Thanks for having me out here, mate. Appreciate it.
Good to have you on, buddy.
Cheers.